everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Make sure you subscribe to see my videos. I have a Q&A for you guys today. A few of you asked me a few questions, so I'm going to answer them for you today. Before I get started on those questions though, I'm also going to be doing a 24 Days of Christmas on my channel. So December 1st through December 24th, there's going to be a Christmas related video every day, and I do want to do a festive Christmas related Q&A. So on this video down below in the comments, leave all of your Christmas festive related questions for me so I can do that in December. The first question that I have is from H. Roof. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. She asked, what made you want to start vlogging? When did the Harry Potter obsession begin? And who's your favorite character from the books and movies? So the reason I wanted to start vlogging was because I've always wanted to, really, for several years. Just because I found it exciting. I spent so much time watching other YouTubers and other videos, and I really wanted to do it, but I was nervous to do it. I was really scared to do it. I was afraid that I wouldn't do very good on camera, or I was scared of what other people would think. So one day I just literally said, okay, this is the day, I'm gonna do it, and I did it, and I'm so happy that I did. And I feel much better about it. So if there's anything that you guys want to do, don't be afraid to do it. Don't put it off, because I've been wanting to do this for years, and I just started doing it at the end of July. So whatever you want to go for, whatever you want to do, make sure you go and do it, because it's the best thing that you can do. Her next question was, when did my Harry Potter obsession begin? So the movies came out in 2001. I believe I was 9 or 10. So they've been basically my entire childhood. I watched Harry Potter. I always loved Harry Potter. I watched it all the time. But my obsession really didn't start until I was about 19, which is kind of odd. I had my own apartment. I was living on my own. I was going to school. I was going to college. And I would basically put it on while I was doing my homework, and I watched it all the time, nonstop. Like, even now, till this day, I'm 26, I still watch Harry Potter every single day. Like, it is on in the background on my TV every single day. So I would say my obsession, like severe obsession, didn't start till I was 19, but I've always watched it throughout my entire childhood. And then my favorite character from the books and movies would have to be Hermione Granger, because she's not afraid to be smart. She goes after what she loves. She's a great friend. She's just perfect. I think she's adorable. And I also love Snape. So there's kind of two that I really love, because he's so mysterious and he has a good heart and a good soul, but he's just so mysterious. So that is the answer to all of her questions. And then Julie asked me, what are some things we would be surprised to know about you? So you probably wouldn't know, but I was an athlete, and I played a lot of softball, a lot of volleyball, but my main sport was fast pitch softball, and I've played that ever since I was probably 5 years old. I did a lot of traveling for softball. I was on travel softball teams, high school teams, rec leagues. But I got to travel a lot, and it was a lot of fun. I played nonstop. Like, it was all year round softball. So I was a softball player, and I was a catcher of all things. I started off as a third baseman, and I grew into actually being a catcher, and I was a catcher for my entire career, which was a lot of fun and a great experience, and I got to see and learn a lot. The next question is from Miss Busy Lady, and she asked, where are the places you plan on visiting in the UK and why? Which is an amazing question. I love her question. A lot of you don't know, but you will know now, but I really want to go to the UK. It is like a dream. I really want to go. And the number one place I want to see is the Warner Brothers Studios, obviously, because it's the Harry Potter tour. You get to see the set, all sorts of things there, so I really want to see that. I want to see Big Ben, because it's just beautiful and amazing, and I love it. And then Highclere Castle. I'm a huge fan of Downton Abbey, so I really want to go see the castle. And I believe there is a few other castles where they filmed Harry Potter, but I need to look into those more. But I want to visit basically all those castles and all those types of places. So if you have any recommendations for me on other places, like little cute coffee shops or little Christmas shops or anything there that's extra special, let me know, and I'll check those out so I can visit and plan when I actually do get to go. My next question is from, and I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, Tama Sweeney. Tama Sweeney. I think it's Tama Sweeney. And she asked, what do you do for a living? And what was funny about her question is she guessed that I was a nurse. I'm not a nurse. I would love to be, but I'm not a nurse. I'm actually in that field. I'm a med tech, and I work at a senior living facility, and I pass medications all day and take care of the overall well-being of our residents. So that is the job that I do. The next question is from Julia, and she asked, what's your favorite eyeshadow or eyeshadow palette? And I have two that I must show. The first one is the Carli Bybel 21 Eyeshadow Deluxe Edition palette. And the reason, actually, it's what I have on my eyes today. I don't know if you can see that, but it's what I'm wearing today. And the reason I love it so much is because it has an amazing selection of matte eyeshadows as well as shimmer eyeshadows, and it also has bronzer and highlight here at the bottom, and it's just a really beautiful palette, and it's very affordable. So that is my favorite and definitely one that I recommend. So you don't have to buy like separate eyeshadows and then separate highlighters. This is an all-in-one palette, and I think it was $21, so very good. And then my next favorite eyeshadow is the NARS Duo in the shade Isolde, and it's a really pretty, I've mentioned this before, a really beautiful gold and bronze shade, which is perfect for this time of year. So those two are my absolute favorite eyeshadows. My next question is from Trisha. She asked, what do I do throughout the week for dinner, and what does my hubby and I like to make, and do we make it together? This is kind of interesting because you're going to learn about my eating habits. They're not the best. I used to be such a healthy eater, but throughout the week, because I'm working, and then when I'm not working, I'm trying to upload videos and film, and I haven't been making really nice, big, beautiful dinners. So what I tend to do on the daily, which is really bad because it's kind of daily or every other day, is I make my own little personal pizzas, and I put my own toppings on them, which I love. Or my husband and I, we love to make either chili or spaghetti. Those are our two top meals that we make quite often because he loves spaghetti and chili, and so do I. But we make them separately because we make them differently. He can't eat a lot of spicy things, and I love my stuff like super spicy. So we make them separately, and we do make them together sometimes. He'll help me out opening cans and chopping up stuff as I'm putting it all together, which is really nice and really fun. So that is all the questions that I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this little relaxed, kind of casual Q&A. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to ask me Christmas festive related questions down below so I can do another Q&A just like this in December. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye!